Hey nerds, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be opening a pretty big haul of Pokemon stuff. Okay, so like I said, we have a pretty big haul of Pokemon stuff. It's only a couple of boxes, but there's a lot of different Pokemon in each box. Some of them duplicate, so let's go ahead and check out all of the Pokemon stuff that I picked up. Okay, so first up, we have Gyarados right here. This is what he looks like in his package. It's so freaking dope. So this is one of the battle figures. I don't know how new this collection is. I know they're not new, but I don't know when they started. But they're battle figures, and this one is an epic battle figure, as you see right there. Epic. Okay, so here he is right here. He is pretty poseable. There's a couple of different areas where you can move him around. So here at the very end of the tail, here in this midsection. Also, I think here, yeah, here. Ooh, popping it off the stand. Here in like this upper section, kind of like a neck. Well, I don't know, maybe shoulders. I don't know, because this is kind of like the neck. You can move him there. You can't move the mouth or anything like that, but that's okay. So this thing is pretty poseable for, you know, the type of figure that he is. You can move him around, get him doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, there we go. That is dope. And I can't wait to use him in some photos. Okay, next up we got our first pack of the battle figures. So it has multiple characters inside. We're going to go ahead and open it up so you can see all of the characters that it comes with. And then on the back, it shows you some examples of some more characters in different packs. And then also some packs that come with Pokeballs. So it's usually just like the Pokeball and the character. So I didn't pick up any of those because I just wanted a bunch of Pokemon to go like in toy photos and stuff like that. So this is our first multi-pack. Let's look at it. Okay, so first up from this box, we have a little Squirtle. Ooh, Squirtle looks good. And no, we can't move any of these figures, so I'm just going to kind of show them in a bit of a rapid fire. So that's Squirtle. Next, we have Bulbasaur. Then we have Charmander. Then we have Pikachu. Then we have Meowth. I was super excited that this pack came with this guy. Look at him. Looks great. Then we have Loudred. This guy looks freaking amazing. Then we have Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. And last but not least, we have Psyduck. 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 Okay, next we have our second set of battle figures, but this one doesn't say ready for battle, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be battle figures, but they don't say it. So maybe they're not. They're just a multi-pack of Pokemon because they're looking pretty cutesy, and I'm okay with that. So this is the second set. Look at that. Ah, looking glassy. Okay, so first up, we have all of these characters that I'm going to keep in the packaging because we already opened them in the last pack, and that is just Jigglypuff, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Pikachu. I almost said Pokachu. But we're going to keep those in the package because we've already seen them, so we don't really need to open them. First up, we got Jolteon. Then we have Magikarp, little swivel in the tail, and a little movement here in these fins. That's awesome. I'm glad that these things move. They have a little bit of articulation. That's dope. Then we have a little Eevee. Eevee looks cute. No articulation here in Eevee. Next, and really the reason I got this pack, we have Charizard. Look at this guy. So, of course, we have some articulation in the wings here. Those move. I think we may have some in the tail. The tail swivels a little bit. Not a whole lot. Thought it would move more than that, but nope. And then if we open up Charizard's mouth, we can stick this little guy inside like that. And you load it up, and I can't remember how you fire it, to be honest. All right, guys, so I figured out how it works. It took me quite some time, and I had to watch a YouTube video, but basically, so after you open his mouth and you load it in there, you just set him wherever you want to use him, and the actuator is here in the leg. So you see how when I lift the legs, his mouth opens up a little bit? So if I keep him planted, and then I lean him forward, ka-chow! He shoots out his thing. It's not strong enough to knock this guy over. I thought that he would work, but let's try a different Pokemon. Let's try Little Him. All right, here we go. Pow! Oh, it went right over his head. Okay, now I gotta go find that. But that's how you fire Charizard. So let's go ahead and move on to the next figure. Last but not least in this pack, we have Haunter. And as you see, he has no arms. He has no feet. I mean, obviously he doesn't. He's a ghost. But like, you know, his little hands that should be with him, we don't have those. But we have a way to add them. All right, boom. There we go. We have him all set up. I love that they included these little acrylic pieces so that he could still look like he is floating. I love that effect. All right, last up for the Pokemon, we have this Snorlax individual right here because I could not find him in like a multi-pack or anything like that. And I really wanted him once I saw that he existed, like, you know, on his own. So I decided to still go ahead and pick him up. All right, so this is another battle feature figure. This is Snorlax. It looks like Snorlax does do some kind of like action, kind of like that Charizard that we got. And if we look right here, we can kind of see the action happening, I think. These things do not give instructions on how to do the motions, but let's see if we can figure it out. All right, so here we go. Here is Snorlax out of his box. His tummy is like soft and squishy. I love it. Oh, look at that. And then, like I said, this is one of the battle ones that have an action. So basically, I'm going to set it up just like the box. This guy goes here in front of the Snorlax. Here's the Snorlax. You're supposed to lean him back and then let him go. But he's going to fall over, and I hate this. All right. That's so dumb. All right, now that we have gone through all of the individual Pokemon that I cannot wait to use, we have to get a Pokemon trainer, right? So I ended up getting the red Figma figure from Good Smile Company. And here he is. That is what he looks like in his packaging. Let's go ahead and open him up so we can see him in some of the articulation. And he actually comes with some of the Pokemon that we already have duplicates of. But that's okay. But before we open that, we also got this little mystery bag thing, but I'm pretty sure we all know what's in here. I think this was like a special item that came with it when you got them like pre-order or something like that. I didn't get him pre-order. My mom got him for me for my birthday, but yeah. So the item that's in here is Pikachu. And then there you go. I don't know what the point of that is because that's a weird position, but whatever. All right, there we go. There's Red out of his package. He looks great. I think this sculpt is amazing. And like I said, this is a Max Factory Figma figure from Good Smile Company. They make some great stuff. As you know, Good Smile makes Nendoroids, and they also make this line of Figma figures, which are super detailed and super articulated and like more to scale than, you know, Nendoroids. All right, so first up, we have some extra hands. I love how they put them on this little acrylic stand thing, so I don't have to try to hold up each hand individually. So we have some open hands. We have some hands that look a little bit more grippy. This one, I'm assuming, is supposed to hold the Pokeball because the way it's carved out and doesn't have the like separation in the fingers on this side, but it does on this side. And then we have some that are like holding, like he's going to be holding something in his hand. Then we have one that's like a shooting pew pew finger gun. And then we have one here that's like he's like holding something like this that he's going to be reading or looking at, maybe like a Pokedex or something like that. Those are the hands. And then of course we have a little stand. We also have this baggie. I love that they give these bags with the Figma figures so that you can put them in there for storage along with all their little accessories and stuff if you have a bunch of action figures, which I do. So you could just write the name of the Figma figure and then put it with the rest of your collection. That's friggin' dope. So for his interchangeable face plates, we have this one. It's like a yelling face, basically. So we have the standard angry face, and then we have a yelling angry face right there. And then for the accessories, as I mentioned, we have that hand that I think is supposed to hold the Pokeball. So there is the little Pokeball accessory right there. Next up, we have his little backpack accessory. This thing looks so good. And then lastly, for our 3 Pokemon, we have this Bulbasaur here. Again, no articulation. Looks pretty similar to the Bulbasaur that we get in the battle figures. This one's bigger, the battle figure, and shinier. I like that this one is smaller and more matte. And then same thing here, we have a Charmander looking cute. And lastly, we have our little Squirtle. So Squirtle's color definitely looks different in this set than he does in the battle figures. So here we go. Here's the battle figure Squirtle. He is more of a blue, and then this one is more of a green or a teal. So I really like them both. Definitely some differences, but definitely both super cute. Alright guys, so that was all of the Pokemon figures for this massive haul. This recording is way longer than I anticipated. I don't know what the final result looks like, but these made me super happy to unbox. I love nostalgia, as you know. But that's going to do it for me in this video, guys. If you like this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And while you're down there, let me know in the comment section which of these figures or sets or whatever was your favorite from today's haul. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay in the know of all the nerdy, and hit that bell notification. And be sure to share this video and my channel with anybody that you think may enjoy. And don't forget, if you want to send me any letters, pictures, or fun little gifts, my P.O. box is down below. But as always, guys, remember, keep it nerdy.